ma'am for giving me an opportunity to review a book. Today I am here to review the book The Mother I Never Knew, written by Sudha Murthy. To tell about Sudha Murthy, she's an Indian author, writer, educator, and an engineer who had written about more than 40 books. She is mainly noted for children's books, and she has also awarded numerous awards. To tell about this novel is a combination of two novellas which tells about the story of Venkatesh and Mukesh. But these two characters are not at all interconnected, or they do not have any relationship between each other. It is entirely a great novel which develops a curiosity in the mind of the readers. At first, it tells the story of Venkatesh, which consists of 11 chapters. So, here, when the novella begins, Venkatesh is getting transferred to Hubli, and he has a daughter named Gauri and a son named Reddy, and he also he has a wife named Shanta, and daughter is the father's little princess and son is the mother's little prince. Here, the Gauri always supports her father for everything, and Shanta doesn't even care about her husband. She goes always in back of money. And Reddy is also such sort of a son. And when Venkatesh is getting transferred to Hubli, it is Gauri who supported him to go to Hubli. And after reaching there, he experienced a lot of things like many people approached him as he considered him as a Shankar, because in that village there was a man named Shankar who is as same as Venkatesh, and Venkatesh now wants to know who is this Shankar and why people are calling him Shankar. After a great struggle, he met Shankar, and he was also shocked because Shankar is also having the same resemblance as that of Venkatesh. And once Venkatesh went to Shankar's home, Shankar had a daughter named Mandagini, and she opened the door and she also called, Appa, why you are late? Where did you go? And by hearing this, Venkatesh also became so shocked, and he said that, sorry, I am not your father, I am Venkatesh and I want to meet your father. So Shankar came there and they both talked with each other, and then Venkatesh told that, I don't have that much of relatives in this area. I am here as a part of my job, and I got transferred here, and I want to meet your mother. And then Shankar made arrangements for meeting Shankar's mother, and Shankar's mother and Venkatesh met with each other, and they talked, and while talking, Venkatesh got some idea who is this Shankar's mother, and what is the relation of Shankar's mother and Venkatesh, and why Venkatesh and Shankar is having the same resemblance. And if you want to know more about why, what is the relation of Shankar and Venkatesh, you can read this book. And then the second novella is Mukesh, titled Mukesh, which tells the story of Mukesh. In the entire novel, this Mukesh is denoted as or called as Munna, and he is an artist. And this chapter also consists of 11 chapters. This novel also consists of 11 chapters. And his father's name is Rao Sahib, and his mother is Sumati, and he has a sister named Meeraja, and his husband Satish, and Mukesh had a wife named Vasanthi. And while the novella begins, Vasanthi had met with an accident, and she was admitted in hospital, and there is no one to see Vasanthi. Only Mukesh was there. And meanwhile, Mukesh got a call from Meeraja, his sister, informing that his father is in a critical condition and he wants to see Munna. And Mukesh informed Meeraja that Vasanthi was admitted in hospital and she was met with an accident. So it is impossible for him to meet his father. But somehow he managed to make arrangements for seeing Vasantha, and he flew to see his father. And in there, when he reached on the way to see his father, he was thinking of his olden days, where his mother used to celebrate his birthday 2 times. One is at the New Year, and the other one is on the time of Buddha Purnima. And once Munna asked about why his birthday is celebrating for 2 times, his And then when he reached the hospital, he found his father was dead, and after all the ceremonies had been finished, and his father's friend named Mr. Joshi, he came there with a will which was made by Rao Sadi. And by seeing the will, Sadish felt that this will was divided in an unfair manner, because most of the properties and fixed deposit was given to Mukesh, and only little part of the property was given to Neeraja. And Sadish felt this as a most unfair. And Sadish started questioning what was the relation between Mukesh and Rao Sahib. Because Mukesh is not the son of Rao Sahib and Sumati. And now Mukesh want to know the reality, who is his biological mother, and he asked Sumati who is his mother. And Sumati told a flashback that at first they were in Bangalore and they got transferred to Maharashtra, and from there they met a woman named Rupender, and this Rupender is a Punjabi woman who was dominated by her mother-in-law, and she doesn't have any freedom to talk with any other outsiders or even to anyone, even to her husband. She was not talking. It was a condition of her house. When Rupender and her family was shifting to Amritsar, they did not take Mukesh along with them. Mukesh was denied to take to Amritsar. So now Rupender left Mukesh along with Sumati, and Sumati was taking care of Mukesh. And then now Mukesh wanted to see his mother, that is Rupender. So he went to Amritsar and met Rupender, and from there he understood that Rupender was also not the mother of Mukesh, and he had some other biological mother. So to know more about his biological mother, he went to another place and met some other lady, and from there he might be known who is his biological mother or may not be known. And to know about that also, you can read this book. This book is available in our college library, rack number 34. Thank you.